It's only day 3 of hurricane season, but we already are watching an area of interest in the Gulf of Mexico. I'm University of Florida meteorologist Jeff Huffman with your tropical weather update. This is a broad area of low pressure spinning just to the north of the Yucatan Peninsula. And there's been some convection on its eastern side, but it's not real organized at the present time. But we're definitely going to keep an eye on this. It's a weak area of low pressure, and it only has a low chance of going quote-unquote tropical, meaning developing into a tropical storm. It is slowly drifting to the north, and then it'll turn more to the north and east, but the exact track and the strength of this system still very much in question. But no matter what, there will be impacts to Florida, especially some heavy rain on the south and east side of the track. So we're going to keep a very close eye on that. Latest model projections all over the place. You really can't trust these at the present time. The one that we're really siding with right now, though, is the GFS, that red line. That's the center of the low pressure. But once again, still a lot of confusion out there as to where the system will go and where it's even going to be analyzed once it does develop. We've got a weak front coming in from the north and west. That's picking up some of the tropical moisture and resulting in a lot of wind shear, very fast winds moving from southwest to northeast at the base of this trough. Are really going to rip this thing apart if it tries to develop, but it may have just enough chance between this front and this next approaching area of low pressure to possibly develop into something tropical. And if it does, it would be fairly weak. But as I mentioned, no matter what, heavy rain being pulled across the state, especially on the south and east side of this track, and future tracks showing that whatever does develop would accelerate Thursday into Friday. And that's good news because some locations in South Florida have already seen a lot of rain over the last 24 to 48 hours, and additional rainfall amounts over the next 5 days through Saturday, pointing to some very heavy amounts along and south of I-4 and some formidable amounts here in north central Florida. We're going to keep a close eye on this. You keep an eye on us at WRUF.